not merely seeing reality, it is touching the truth.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Chronic Gamer. My name is Matt, and this is my final thoughts and redirect video for Trigun episodes 4, 5, and 6. So go ahead, click the link in the description, check that video out, come back here, let me know what you think in the comments section. If you are watching this on YouTube and you want to see next week's reaction video, check out my Patreon. The link is also in the description. Over there you can see early access videos for all of the reactions that I do here on YouTube about a week early. And I normally post new ones within 24 hours of the new YouTube reaction video. So, yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so Trigun 4, 5, and 6, man. Whew. These were great episodes, especially compared to the more introductory type episodes that we got with 1, 2, and 3. Millie and Meryl, or I should say just Meryl, really, because Millie kind of knew all along. Meryl finally found out that Vash really is Vash and not just some weird old goofball. Even though he is just some weird old goofball, he really is Vash the Stampede, and the person that they've been looking for all along. She's beginning to realize that possibly he might not be as evil of an outlaw as he has been made out to be. It seems like a lot of this trouble and this destruction just seems to find him because of who he is rather than him causing it. But hey, I can see where they're coming from. They have to pay the insurance claims on all of this damage, and they want to stop the guy who's supposedly responsible. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. Vash is a total badass, man. Like, he comes walking in wearing his headphones, dodging bullets, point blank, putting gum in the dude's hammer of his gun so that it didn't fire correctly. Like, shooting everyone with the toy gun, the little rubber pieces, like in a fraction of a second. He's just a total badass. Like, he always seems to get himself out of these situations where like anyone else would have probably died. Like, he gets himself blown up, he gets shot at point blank, and he either dodges it or whatever the fuck happens, and he weasels his way out of it, which is definitely part of the reason why they call him the Stampede. And very interesting. He seems to love to save people, and he doesn't seem to like to kill anybody if he can avoid it. I don't know if he's killed anybody at all, to be honest. We haven't seen him do it yet on camera. We've just heard rumors about it, but from what I can tell, he doesn't kill people, at least that we've seen yet. Very interesting to his character, seeming as how he's a notorious outlaw with a $60 billion double dollar bounty. Even those crazy giant and the scientist only had a 700,000 double dollar bounty versus his 60 billion double dollar bounty. So definitely interested to find out more about Vash's backstory. We got a tiny bit of it too with episode 6 here at the end. The girl, whatever her name is, I don't remember her name right now, but she seems to know him from something that happened in the past, and Vash remembers being there, but he doesn't remember the events that took place during what she was talking about, and he doesn't remember much about his life before that except for some vague childhood memories. So I'm wondering what happened to him, how he lost his memory. Did he become a badass after he lost his memory, or is it just he's a badass because of something that he did beforehand? I don't know. I also am curious to find out how old he is, because the woman who said that he was there and the reason for the destruction of her town seems to be a full-grown adult, like 25 maybe. I would place her around, maybe a little less, but she's definitely not like a teenager or anything. And Vash doesn't seem to be old either. I pegged him around the same age, but somehow he was a full-grown adult at the time that she was 3. So I need to know what's going on with that. I hope that they explain that. Yeah, these were great episodes. Millie and Meryl are badasses in themselves. They have they're packing heat, and they're ready to do what they have to do. I commented in the reaction video how I thought it was quite interesting that two insurance investigators happen to be like badass, and how it seems to be a really dangerous job in this world. And another thing, the world itself is interesting. It doesn't seem to be on Earth at all. It's some sort of different planet because they have two suns, they have two moons. The creatures that live there are really bizarre, like the anteater chicken creature that they all ride on, and among others that we've seen. Everything seems to be running on like some sort of steam engine type thing. They have like this big desert crawler or whatever the hell they called it, a humpback class, whatever the fuck that came out, and seems to be running on steam. Just a very interesting Western type world that they've created, and I hope that they explain that more. It could just be one of those things where you're just supposed to take it as it is, but I do hope they explain it more. Still curious to find out what these plants are with the giant light bulbs and what purpose they serve, because everyone seems to be focused on trying to fix it and saying that they'll have to leave if it doesn't get fixed. But they seem to be doing fine without it, whatever it is. So I'm wondering if there's more to it than just being a giant light bulb. I don't know. But they look like giant light bulbs anyway. So I'm anticipating that we'll figure that out eventually, because they really focused a lot on that in episode 6. Another thing that I want to know is what the hell Vash was doing in there when it was about to like explode. He kind of like stood in it, and all these rods shot up, and somehow he was able to stop it from whatever the hell it was doing, like overloading or something. Maybe Vash has some kind of power that we're unaware of. I don't know, but I'm hooked already, guys. This is a great series. I can't wait to find out where they take it. Yeah, and just the fact that as if you watch my reaction video, you'll know this already, that one of my bosses recommended it to me at the new company that I work at. Just gets me totally more intrigued into it. And he doesn't like the super wacky animes. Like, he's never seen like One Piece or Naruto. He's seen like more down to earth ones like Evangelion and Cowboy Bebop, but he recommended this one by name, so I'm definitely interested to see where they go with this. That's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else right now. If there's anything else you want to discuss, as always, you can use my comment section, and I try to respond and read to everybody. So as long as you don't spoil anything over there, please. I'm more than happy to have discussions on the show over there or on my Discord. There's a chat on my Discord that we can talk there as well. That's easier for you. Link for that is in the description. And yeah. Until next time, I'm Chronic Gamer. Peace.